Coming to you via podcast somewhere deep in the depths of Southern Ontario. A radio, always the truth and never politically correct.
You're listening to A Radio.
Because the Charter is part of the Constitution, no part of it can be changed by federal or provincial governments. The House of Commons, the Senate, and 2/3 of the provinces representing over 50% of Canadians must approve any changes to the Charter or any part of the Constitution. Could that be any clearer?
We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds.
Thank you for joining us. You're listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. We are on Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11:45 Eastern. Follow us on Spreaker.com and click on the like button. You can find us on most social media platforms such as iTunes, Spotify and iHeartRadio. Go to our website, aradio.wordpress.com, for details, where you'll find more content and details on our podcasts and more. Whilst the socialist media doesn't allow world citizens to discuss openly either inside the United States or anywhere else for that matter, the second biggest scandal in recent history and the open fraud that is being perpetrated on the American voter, all because of an open allegiance to their party and at the expense of their country. Apart from the clear crimes being committed there, they pale into insignificance to a series of crimes committed and continue to be committed to this day by the leader of a party who put personal wealth and the increasing of to the extent of by bypassing the Attorney General of that country and subsequently firing them. The complete hold that they have over the National Police Force and all forms of security services, both overt and covert form. Add to that a complete docile and complicit media who refuse, as do the US media, to investigate crimes, corruption and deception, not to mention lies told to its citizens. The signing of agreements without discussion with Parliament, signing the sovereignty of a nation over to the UN, promising to abide by foreign rules and standards without discussion of the citizens of that country. No, apart from the fact that this country has far less significance than the USA, the country of Canada is in a far worse state under the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and his latest act is to try and ram through an unconstitutional law that will force its citizens to register with the Government of Canada if they want to post their views on the internet. How's that for control? And also their websites will need to be registered and approved by the federal government of Canada. No, if you think America has problems, they certainly don't rise to these. Yet. And just an aside, for those of you who don't like the length of my podcast, I apologise, but my podcasts are the length they are. I don't try and fill them, pack them, or cut them. They are what they are. They are my views. They are the views of A Radio. You're more than welcome to go elsewhere, but you probably won't get this truth. But you're welcome to try, because that's what you get in a free country. You get a choice. It's a shame Canada doesn't have that. You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab, Parler, Spotify, and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass these links on to your friends. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all our morning moments at Spreaker.com/A-Radio. That's EHRADIO, A Radio. And please click on the like button. Join us Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 11:45 Eastern, for our morning moment or tweak. And tell your friends. Pass the word. We only tell the truth, not what the Canadian mainstream media want you to know. This time, more than any in history, we all need to trust but verify.